the cattails sway. Barefoot children chase the end of day. Grandpa strummed an old six-string slow. Fireflies danced in a golden glow. Mama laughed from the porch out back. Sweet tea sweating on a withered rack. June bugs circled the mason jar light, like little stars waking up the night. It's a June bug jam beneath the moon. Crickets singing their summertime tune. Boots on the grass and hearts running free, swinging with the rhythm of an old oak tree. Hey, now clap your hands and sing along. The night ain't young, but it won't be gone till dawn comes rolling over the land. We're dancing through the June bug jam. The rusty pickup parked beside the fence. Lovers stealing kisses in the innocence. Grandma hummed an old hymn soft and low, while the river carried secrets below. The lantern light flickered amber bright, painting shadows in the warm twilight. Neighbors gathered from miles around, just to lose themselves in that country sound. It's a June bug jam beneath the moon. Crickets singing their summertime tune. Boots on the grass and hearts running free, swinging with the rhythm of an old oak tree. Hey, now clap your hands and sing along. The night ain't young, but it won't be gone till dawn comes rolling over the land. We're dancing through the June bug jam. No clocks ticking, no worries to keep, only laughter floating through the sleepy creek. Every smile shining brighter than gold, making memories will never grow old. It's a June bug jam beneath the sky, watching fireflies drift lazily by, holding on to moments money can't buy, like a country prayer on a July night. So raise your voice and stomp your feet, feel the summer humming sweet. When the stars fade out and morning comes, we'll still hear echoes of the June bug jam. June bugs glowing, guitars in hand. Another perfect night in this little land. We'll meet again when summer calls, at the June bug jam beneath the stars. Screen door squeaks like an old-time song. Cicadas keep humming all night long. Air so thick you can wear it like a coat. Sweet tea sweating by a handwritten note. Grandma's fan spins slow overhead. Moonlight pouring across the flower bed. Bare feet sticking to the wooden floor. Summer's knocking at the back screen door. Oh, July humidity hanging in the breeze, heavy as a memory drifting through the trees. Fireflies floating where the creek runs wide. Young hearts beating with the river tide. Sweat on our skin and stars overhead. Words we whisper still dancing in my head. Nothing moved except time so sweetly, wrapped up in July humidity. trucks parked beneath the old grandpa laughs at another old joke. Somebody's picking a guitar nearby. Smoke curls slowly toward the sky. She leans close with her hair pulled high. Magnolia perfume and a shy goodbye. The night feels endless, soft and deep, like a secret only summer keeps. Oh, July humidity clinging to the night, turning porch lights into halos bright. Crickets playing their timeless band. Love felt simple and easy to understand. Sweat on our skin and stars overhead. Words we whisper still dancing in my head. Nothing moved except time so sweetly, wrapped up in July humidity. No rushing clocks, no highway signs, only lazy rivers and tangled vines. A kiss beneath the willow sway, wishing somehow we'd always stay. July humidity thick and slow, holding every place we used to go. Even years from now I'll close my eyes and feel that summer never really dies. Fireflies glowing where the old creek bends. Songs and laughter shared with friends. Some nights fade, some remain vividly, forever living in July humidity. Humidity. The screen door squeaks one final time. Cicadas hum their midnight rhyme, and somewhere still beneath those trees, love lives on in July humidity. Snowflakes tumble from a silver sky, quiet enough to hear the pine trees sigh. Smoke curls gently from the chimney stone, making winter feel like coming home. Boot prints winding through the frozen lane, soft white blankets covering yesterday's pain. A lantern glows beside the cedar door, welcoming hearts that wandered before. Oh, snowfall softness drifting down slow, painting old memories in a shimmering glow. Hands wrapped warm around a cup of tea, holding every little piece of me. The world grows still beneath heaven's light, stars hiding softly in the snowy night. Nothing feels lonely when love remains, wrapped in snowfall softness once again. Grandpa hums an old familiar tune, watching flakes dance beneath the moon. She laughs softly by the fireplace glow, rosy cheeks reflecting winter's snow. The old guitar leans beside the chair, filling silent rooms with music in the air. Outside the wind sings low and while snow keeps falling on the sleepy street. Oh, snowfall softness, gentle and bright, turning cold December into candlelight. Firewood crackles with a faithful sound, like little blessings scattered all around. The world grows still beneath heaven's light, stars hiding softly in the snowy night. Nothing feels lonely when love remains, wrapped in snowfall softness once again. No rushing roads, no distant calls, only shadows dancing on cabin walls. Time moves slowly beside the fire's glow, teaching us what winter always knows. Snowfall softness, falling endlessly, like heaven placing peace upon the trees. Even when the seasons fade away, this quiet warmth will always stay. We'll remember songs, old photographs, laughter carried in the aftermath. Some moments melt, but some persist, like snowfall softness in a winter kiss. Snow keeps falling outside tonight, lantern shining with a golden light. And somewhere in the hush above, winter whispers gently of love. Corn stalks whisper in the cooling breeze, golden leaves dance from the sycamore trees. Dusty boots resting by the old porch rail, smoke from a chimney drifts across the vale. Grandpa's guitar leans beside the swing, crickets tune up for the songs they'll sing. Lanterns glow amber as daylight fades, painting soft shadows through the barnyard gates. Oh, it's the harvest moon hum tonight, silver and gold spilling down its light. Fireflies drifting through the autumn air, like little prayers floating everywhere. Hold my hand while the world grows still, past the fields and over the hill. Love moves gently where the river runs, wrapped inside the harvest moon hum. She wears her sweater and her favorite boots, hair caught softly in the maple shoots, sweet cider warming in her trembling hands, while music rises from this quiet land. Neighbors gather around the fire's glow, sharing old stories everybody knows. Children laugh beneath the moon so high as geese fly slowly through the October sky. Oh, it's the harvest moon hum tonight, silver and gold spilling down its light. Bonfires crackle and guitars ring true, keeping old memories shining through. Hold my hand while the world grows still, past the fields and over the hill. Love moves gently where the river runs, wrapped inside the harvest moon hum. No hurry now, let the evening stay. Autumn has a tender kind of way, teaching hearts to cherish what they hold, before the fields surrender to the cold. Harvest moon hum, soft and low, lighting every place we used to go. Even when winter comes around, we'll still hear this familiar sound. Lanterns shining where the wheat once stood, songs carrying farther than we thought they could. Some nights fade, but this one won't be done, forever humming with the harvest moon. The moon climbs higher above the farm, wrapping the valley in its quiet charm. And somewhere beneath that glowing sky, the harvest moon hum never says goodbye. Morning mist hangs over meadow grass, watching summer wave goodbye as autumn passes. Half the day in sunlight, half in shade, nature softly balancing what she's made. Old wind chimes whisper from the porch rail, wild geese gather for their southern trail. Coffee steams beside an open screen, everything feels calm and in between. Oh, Equinox Ease, settle over me, like a river finding where it's meant to be. Golden afternoons and cooler nights wrapped together in amber light. Nothing rushing, nothing out of place, only quiet moments moving at their pace. The world exhales beneath the maple trees, and I breathe along with Equinox Ease. The leaves begin their slow and gentle turn. Campfire embers softly glow and burn. She smiles beneath the cardigan's embrace, moonlight dancing lightly on her face. Grandpa hums a song he used to know, watching lantern shadows gently flow. The harvest fields rest after summer's race, settling softly into autumn's grace. So Equinox Ease, drifting through the air, like a prayer carried somewhere beyond care. Crickets sing beneath the evening sky, while silver clouds quietly pass by. Nothing rushing, nothing out of place, only quiet moments moving at their pace. The world exhales beneath the maple trees, and I breathe along with Equinox Ease. No need for answers, no need to chase. Some seasons simply teach us how to wait, to trust the turning of the sky above, and find our peace inside familiar love. Equinox Ease, gentle and slow, teaching hearts the things they need to know. Summer fades, but nothing truly leaves. It simply changes colors in the trees. Lanterns glow where old memories remain, songs returning like soft autumn rain. We'll sit a while beneath these aging trees, forever grateful for Equinox Ease. The stars appear, the day grows thin, another season quietly settles in. And somewhere in the cool September breeze, the earth keeps humming Equinox Ease.
Morning waves kiss the weathered pier, salt in the air and the gulls drawing near. Old boats rocking with a patient sway, waiting for another coastal day. Grandpa hung where the nets were dried, watching the ocean breathe with the tide. The lighthouse blinked through a silver haze, marking the rhythm of changing days. Oh, the turning tide rose in slow, carrying stories only the sea can know. Moonlight dancing on the restless blue, bringing old dreams back into view. Take my hand where the shoreline bends, every ending somehow begins again. Love returns like the ocean wide, moving gently with the turning tide. She wore a sweater against the breeze, hair blowing softly beneath the trees, seashells hidden inside her coat, memories folded like an old note. Bonfires glowed where the sand meets stone, songs drifted farther than we'd ever known. Children laughed where the waves would play, the sunset slowly gave itself away. Oh, the turning tide rose in slow, carrying stories only the sea can know. Moonlight dancing on the restless blue, bringing old dreams back into view. Take my hand where the shoreline bends, every ending somehow begins again. Love returns like the ocean wide, moving gently with the turning tide. No need to hurry where the gulls still fly. The sea teaches hearts how to say goodbye, and every wave that leaves the shore always finds its way back once more. The turning tide beneath the moon, singing softly an old familiar tune. The lanterns glow where the dock still stands, holding echoes in weathered hands. We'll sit a while and watch the night, wrapped in the lighthouse's faithful light. Some journeys end, but love won't hide. It keeps returning with the turning tide. The gulls grow quiet, the stars appear, only the ocean is whispering near. And somewhere beyond the endless blue, the turning tide is calling you.
October paints the mountains gold. Stories drift where rivers rolled. Boots crunch softly through the lane. Leaves spin circles in the rain. Morning coffee warms my hands. Fog still sleeps upon the land. Every color seems to say, slow your heart and stay today. It's a leaf peeping low, gentle and slow, a song that the maples and birches all know. The wind hums softly, the hillside sighs. Amber dreams beneath pale skies. No hurry to wander, nowhere to pull, just falling with autumn in a leaf peeping love. Old fence post where scarlet crowns. Smoke from chimneys drifts through town. A dog sleeps near a porch light glow, watching crimson sunsets grow. A hand in mine, a sweater warm, golden fields beyond the barn. Time itself seems standing still, resting on the quiet hill. It's a leaf peeping love, gentle and slow, a song that the maples and birches all know. The wind hums softly, the hillside sighs. Amber dreams beneath pale skies. No hurry to wander, nowhere to pull, just falling with autumn in a leaf peeping love. Let the season turn its page, leave behind the hurried age. Every leaf that meets the ground whispers peace without a sound. It's a leaf peeping love, warm as the sun, teaching our hearts that slowing down's enough. The mountains glow while daylight fades, wrapped in rust and pumpkin shades, holding the hush till the stars are full, sleeping inside a leaf peeping love. The branches sway, the evening's kind, autumn settles in my mind. The world grows soft and beautiful inside this leaf peeping love.
clouds gather over the pines. A silver river runs through the sky. Tin roof singing its old refrain, every heartbeat moving with the rain. Coffee cooling by the window pane, candles dancing in a soft domain. The world outside begins to fade as thunder hums its slow cascade. I'm falling into the thunderstorm trance, lost in the rhythm of nature's dance. Lightning paints stories across the night. Thunder rolls softly, never in spite. No need for words, no need for plans, just drifting away where the wild rain stands. Wrapped in the sound of heaven's expanse, sleeping inside a thunderstorm trance. Wind chimes whisper beneath the eaves, summer sighs through trembling leaves. Old porch swing sways without a soul. Rain keeps playing its endless role. Far away headlights blur and gleam, turning the road into a dream. The storm becomes a lullaby song, telling my weary heart to belong. I'm falling into a thunderstorm trance, lost in the rhythm of nature's dance. Lightning paints stories across the night. Thunder rolls softly, never in spite. No need for words, no need for plans, just drifting away where the wild rain stands. Wrapped in the sound of heaven's expanse, sleeping inside the thunderstorm trance. Let the storm wash yesterday away. Let every flash illuminate the gray. If peace can hide inside the rain, then maybe I'll find myself again. I'm falling into a thunderstorm trance, watching the lightning flicker and dance. Clouds drift slowly beyond my sight, holding the world till morning light. No need for rushing, no need for chance, only the hush of this sweet romance. Wrapped in the sound of heaven's expanse, dreaming inside a thunderstorm trance. The thunder softens, the raindrops thin, a calmer silence settles in. And somewhere beneath the midnight sky, the storm and I simply drift by.
Clouds drift low across the hill, morning lingers soft and still. Raindrops dance on window glass, watching little rivers pass. Kettle singing in the kitchen, wood smoke rising without wishing. Time slows down and hearts can breathe. The silver skies hang in the eaves. Oh, it's the rainy season. The earth remembers why. Flowers drink the heavens beneath the weeping sky. No rush, no rhyme, no reason, just peace in every stream. We're living through the rainy season, like waking in a dream. Old boots resting by the door, wet footprints on the wooden floor. Porch lights glowing amber bright, keeping company through the night. Wind hums softly through the pine, coffee tastes a little finer. Thunder whispers far away and washes every care away. Oh, it's the rainy season. The earth remembers why. Flowers drink the heavens beneath the weeping sky. No rush, no rhyme, no reason, just peace in every stream. We're living through the rainy season, like waking in a dream. Maybe every storm we fear comes to make the colors clear. Every puddle, every tear leaves the world more bright, sincere. It's the rainy season. The river starts to sing. The frogs become an orchestra for every living thing. No hurry, no misleading, no chasing what has been. We're wrapped inside the rainy season and learning peace again. The candles dim, the clouds move on. Another quiet day is gone. Yet somewhere in the cooling breeze, the rain still hums among the trees.
the sunlight fades away, gold drips softly from the day. Fields grow still beneath the sky, watching swallows drifting by. Crickets hum a gentle tune, waiting for the rising moon. Every shadow stretches wide as evening settles countryside. It's solstice silence calling me, like a whispered song from ancient trees. No clocks to chase, no roads to find, just open stars and an open mind. The world grows quiet, soft and slow, bathed in the amber afterglow. I lose myself in night's embrace, inside this sacred resting place. Porch lights bloom like fireflies, purple clouds drift through the skies. Old windmills turn without a sound, summer's heartbeat all around. Coffee cools beside the chair, sweet honeysuckle fills the air. The day bows low and slips away to greet the dreams of yesterday. It's solstice silence calling me, like a whispered song from ancient trees. No clocks to chase, no roads to find, just open stars and an open mind. The world grows quiet, soft and slow, bathed in the amber afterglow. I lose myself in night's embrace, inside this sacred resting place. Maybe peace was always near, hidden underneath the years, waiting in the fading light to teach our hearts the shape of night. It's solstice silence holding me beneath the moon's serenity. The summer sky begins to spin and lets a little wonder in. No need to speak, no need to run. We've danced beneath the setting sun until the stars become our guide, and silence walks right by our side. The lantern dims, the crickets sing, the world forgets its worrying, and somewhere where the meadow lies, solstice silence fills the skies. Barefoot in a field of green, chasing days we've barely seen. Summer dancing through our hair, golden sunlight everywhere. Tiny wishes in my hand, waiting for a softer wind. Close my eyes and gently breathe, letting go with dandelion seeds. Blowing dandelion seeds, sending little hopes to seas, floating high where dreamers go, following the winds that blow. Every wish that leaves my hand
hands finds a place where wonder stands. Maybe someday they'll return to me, like blowing dandelion seeds. Grandpa smiled beside the gate, said good things are worth the wait. Clouds drift lazy overhead, bird song stitching skies with thread. Time can wander, hearts can heal, simple moments become real. Tiny stars upon the breeze, dancing like dandelion seeds. Blowing dandelion seeds, sending little hopes to seas, floating high where dreamers go, following the winds that blow. Every wish that leaves my hands finds a place where wonder stands. Maybe someday they'll return to me, like blowing dandelion seeds. Perhaps we're all just passing through, trying to find a clearer view, learning how to trust the skies and watch our silent wishes rise. Blowing dandelion seeds, scattering gentle memories across the fields and over streams, carrying pieces of our dreams. No need to hold what longs to fly, no need to ask the reasons why. Just breathe and set your spirit free, like blowing dandelion seeds. The meadow sleeps beneath the sun, another golden day is done, still floating somewhere in the breeze, are tiny dancing dandelion seeds.
Snowflakes settle on cedar boughs, morning whispers through frozen clouds. A little creek beneath the ice still remembers summer's light. Smoke curls softly from the stone,
winter teaches hearts alone.
An old piano waits nearby, where quiet songs refuse to die.
I hear the Icy Creek Ivory sing, like silver bells upon the wind, each note drifting soft and slow, following where cold waters go.
No rush to chase another spring,
no need for what tomorrow brings.
Tonight I'll stay where snowflakes fly,
and let the creek play lullabies. Fingerprints upon the keys
echo through the sleeping trees.
Moonlight spills across the floor,
like stories heard 1,000 times before.
Lantern shadows gently sway,
keeping winter's ghost at bay.
Outside the frozen waters gleam,
inside we're floating through a dream. I hear the Icy Creek Ivory sing, like silver bells upon the wind, each note
moving soft and slow, following where cold waters go.
No rush to chase another spring,
No need for what tomorrow brings.
tonight I'll stay where snowflakes fly,
And let the creek play lullabies.
Perhaps the snow was made to hide
The noise we carry deep inside,
until we finally learn to hear
the quiet songs that winter leaves near.
the Icy Creek Ivory still plays
Through candlelight and snowy days,
a melody the mountains keep.
to rock the restless soul to sleep.
No fear of where the seasons bend,
The creek will always sing again.
and somewhere beneath the northern sky,
The piano hums a soft goodbye.
a soft goodbye.
Snow keeps falling through the night.
Moonbeams shimmer crystal white,
The creek beneath the ice still sighs, playing winter lullabies.
Morning dew upon the leaves, robin songs among the trees. Little creek begins to run, laughing underneath the sun. Windows open to the breeze, dancing softly through the eaves. Winter shadow fades away, welcoming a brighter day. Spring green serenity, washing over you and me. Fields awake in emerald light, turning darkness into bright. Every blossom seems to say, slow your heart and simply stay. Breathing in life's gentle melody, wrapped in spring green serenity. Apple blossoms drift like snow, warmth returns and rivers flow. Butterflies begin to roam, leading every soul back home. Coffee steams beside the door, birds sing sweeter than before. Time itself begins to bend, like an old familiar friend. Spring green serenity, washing over you and me. Feels awake in emerald light, turning darkness into bright. Every blossom seems to say, slow your heart and simply stay. Breathing in life's gentle melody, wrapped in spring green serenity. Maybe every season knows how to teach the heart to grow. After every cold goodbye comes a softer, kinder sky. Spring green serenity, blooming wild and running
Creeks will sing and branches sway, guiding weary souls their way. No need to chase what used to be, just rest beneath the blossom tree and let the world remind us gently of spring green serenity. The meadow glows, the breezes hum, the season of beginning comes. And somewhere where the creek runs clean lies spring green serenity.
Morning fog on the old dirt road, leaves drift softly where the creek once flowed. Orange lanterns resting in the field, simple joys the season likes to yield.
Coffee warms my weathered hands, children laughing through the land, hay rides rolling slow and sweet, autumn hums beneath our feet. Oh, pumpkin patch piece, won't you stay? Wrap me in your golden October days. No need for hurry, no need for plans, just warm cider cups and open hands, where every sunset paints the sky and worries drift like geese that fly. My soul can finally find release inside this pumpkin patch piece. Old scarecrow smiles beside the fence, teaching hearts the art of patience. Apple pies cool by the sill, while chimney smoke climbs up the hill. Boot prints mark the muddy lane, tiny joys return again. The world grows softer as it sleeps among the vines and pumpkin heaps. Oh, pumpkin patch piece, won't you stay? Wrap me in your golden October days. No need for hurry, no need for plans, just warm cider cups and open hands, where every sunset paints the sky and worries drift like geese that fly. My soul can finally find release inside this pumpkin patch piece. Maybe happiness was always near, hidden in the changing year, waiting where the maples sway for us to slow our hearts someday. Pumpkin patch peace fills the air with cinnamon dreams everywhere. The lanterns glow, the stars increase, holding close this sweet release. No fear of a winter drawing near, we've gathered all we need right here. And under moonlit maple trees we rest in pumpkin patch peace. The porch light shines, the night grows deep, the fields prepare themselves for sleep. And somewhere where the harvest lies, pumpkin patch peace still fills the skies.
Gray November slowly sighs,
bare oak branches touch the skies. Coffee steams beside the pane, waiting for the winter rain. Then a tiny crystal drifts, floating down like heaven's gift, softly landing on my sleeve, teaching me again to believe.
The first snowflake of the year falls so quiet, drawing near, like a whispered promise from above, wrapped in peace and wrapped in love. Every worry starts to fade in the hush that winter made, and all the world grows still awake at the touch of the first snowflake.
Lanterns glow beside the porch, pine trees stand like silent church. Children laugh along the lane, trying hard to catch the rain. Smoke curls upward from the fire, hearts grow softer, spirits lighter. Night arrives with silver grace, leaving wonder in its place. The first snowflake of the year falls so quiet, drawing near, like a whispered promise from above, wrapped in peace and wrapped in love. Every worry starts to fade in the hush that winter made, and all the world grows still awake at the touch of the first snowflake. Maybe every season knows how to let our burdens go. One small crystal from the sky can teach the weary soul to fly. The first snowflake softly sings of simple joys and little things. The candle glows, the kettle steams, awakening forgotten dreams. No fear of what tomorrow makes, we'll greet it as the daylight breaks, and carry in our hearts the grace of seeing the first snowflake. The moon climbs high, the silence stays, snow begins its gentle praise, and somewhere where the pines all sway, winter softly finds its way.
The screen door creaks in the evening breeze. Crickets hum beneath old sycamore trees. Coffee cools on the porch, rail warm. like a friend who stayed till early morn.
Some days ache with an empty chair, a quiet room and nobody there. But somewhere in the hush above, a whisper says I'm still enough.
I'm lonesome but loved, alone but not lost.
I've counted the miles and I've carried the cost.
The stars still shine
when the daylight fades, and mercy still walks these gravel lanes.
though no one's knocking at my old front door.
My heart still knows what it's beating for. There's peace enough in skies above. I'm lonesome, but I'm loved.
Old photographs line the hallway wall.
Some folks leave, some memories stay through it all.
Grandpa's Bible rests nearby,
Its pages soft from years gone by.
the dog sleeps close beside my feet.
Moonlight spills across the creek,
And every scar I've gathered up
still fits inside a healing cup.
I'm lonesome but loved,
Alone but not lost. I've counted the miles and I've carried the cost. The stars still shine when the daylight fades, and mercy still walks these gravel lanes.
though no one's knocking at my old front door.
My heart still knows what it's beating for. There's peace enough in skies above. I'm lonesome, but I'm loved.
Maybe hearts were never meant
To always live in company,
Sometimes healing finds a soul.
in simple, quiet dignity.
I'm lonesome but loved,
That's enough for tonight.
I've learned to rest.
Beneath porch lights, the wind still sings through maple leaves, and hope still grows in hidden seeds.
No fear remains of growing old,
When grace still warms a weary soul, and somewhere in the heavens above, I'm lonesome, but I'm loved.
The rocking chairs sway soft and slow,
Moonlight paints the fields below,
and through the silence I can prove
a lonely heart
can still be loved. there's a porch light softly burning, while the world keeps fast returning to crowded roads and hurried days and voices lost in endless haze.
I sit beside the old oak tree with moonlight spilling over me, listen to the creek below, teaching me what I should know.
The quiet part of me still sings through broken hearts and changing things. It doesn't shout, it doesn't plead, it simply gives me what I need. A place to rest, a place to breathe, a hidden room no one can see. No matter who I've tried to be, the quiet part of me stays free. Photographs upon the shelf remind me who I was myself, before the noise, before the race, before I hit my weary face. Crickets hum their midnight hymn, the stars above begin to dim, and somewhere in the gentle breeze, peace arrives without a need. The quiet part of me still sings through broken hearts and changing things. It doesn't shout, it doesn't plead, it simply gives me what I need. A place to rest, a place to breathe, a hidden room no one can see. No matter who I've tried to be, the quiet part of me stays free. Maybe strength was never loud, never standing in a crowd. Maybe healing simply grows where only patience, silence know. The quiet part of me still shines through all the seasons, all the times. It keeps a lantern burning bright when I can barely face the night. No need to prove, no need to flee. The world can take what's meant to be, but one small truth still comforts me. The quiet part of me stays free. The rocking chair slows down its way. The moon begins to fade away, and somewhere where the old creek runs, the quiet part of me still hums. Morning sunlight paints the grain, dust still clings from yesterday's rain. An old windmill turns its faithful song, teaching hearts where they belong. Coffee steams upon the porch, Granddad's Bible still bears the scorch of candlelight from years gone by.
underneath the prairie sky.
Heartland humility, steady and true, growing like wheat beneath morning dew, never asking for applause, just living kindly because, working hard with open hands, trusting what the good Lord plans, finding joy in simple things. That's the song the prairie sings.
Fence posts lean, but still they stand like weathered souls across this land. Neighbors wave from old dirt roads, helping carry heavy loads.
Children laugh beside the creek, strong ain't always loud, you see. Sometimes grace is planting seeds and giving more than someone needs. Heartland humility, steady and true, growing like wheat beneath morning dew, never asking for applause, just living kindly because, working hard with open hands, trusting what the good Lord plans, finding joy in simple things. That's the song the prairie sings.
The stars don't boast, they simply shine.
The river flows and keeps its time.
Maybe we were made to learn
The quiet ways our spirits turn.
Heartland humility stays alive in every soul that learns to thrive.
By loving well and standing near, for friends and strangers year by year.
No riches needed,
No grand parade,
just thankful hearts,
that never fade.
and somewhere where the wheat fields sway,
Humility still leads the way. The lantern dims, the day is through,
the prairie hums its evening tune,
and somewhere in the cooling breeze, life's heartland humility.
Coffee steaming in an old tin cup, morning sun slowly waking up, boots by the door, hat on the nail, wind carries stories through the rail.
Birds sing softly in the pine, nothing here is chasing time.
An old dog sleeps beside my feet.
Life feels slow and life feels sweet.
I've got a simple life so
Easy and free,
a front porch swing
in a shade tree, a sky full
fancy rose,
no silver crown,
just grateful hearts.
in a little town
I found more gold
than riches store, living with a simple life soul.
Granddad taught me how to pray,
How to work and rest the same,
Mama hummed old gospel songs,
teaching where my roots belong,
neighbors wave from dusty lanes,
helping one another through the rain.
some folks chase what fades away,
But peace still lives in yesterday.
I've got a simple life soul,
Easy and free,
a front porch swing,
and a shade tree, a sky full of stars, and a creek that rolls. Those little things mend weary souls.
no fancy rose,
No silver crown,
just grateful hearts.
in a little town
I found more gold
than riches store, living with a simple life soul.
The river never hurries home,
The wheat still dances all alone,
maybe joy was always there.
hidden in the country air.
I've got a simple life soul tonight.
Lantern glowing warm and bright,
Moonlight spilling through the trees,
carried softly on the breeze.
no fear of growing old and slow.
When love is all you need to know,
The sweetest song I've ever known
is living with a simple life soul.
The crickets sing,
The stars all roll,
the world grows quiet,
soft and whole,
and
somewhere where the meadows glow lives a simple life soul.
packed a little less this time, just a guitar and peace of mind. Dusty boots upon my feet, following roads I didn't seek. Morning sun upon my face, no destination, no race, only clouds that drift above, teaching me the shape of love.
I'm wandering without worry, taking life slow, there's no hurry, letting every mile unfold like stories waiting to be told. A sky so wide, a soul so free, nothing owns this part of me, just the breeze and open country, wandering without worry.
The creek appears beyond the bend, like an old familiar friend. Wildflowers lean into the day, showing me a gentler way. Coffee brewed beside the trail, listening to the meadowlark sail. Sometimes peace is simply found by letting both feet touch the ground. I'm wandering without worry, taking life slow, there's no hurry, letting every mile unfold like stories waiting to be told. The sky so wide, a soul so free, nothing owns this part of me, just the breeze and open country, wandering without worry. The river doesn't ask to know exactly where it's meant to go. It trusts the hills and trusts the rain, and somehow finds the sea again. I'm wandering without worry, watching sunsets fade and hurry. Every road becomes a song, teaching me where I belong. No fear of what tomorrow brings, I'll chase the flight of meadow wings, and somewhere underneath the sky I'll wander free until I die. The stars come out, the campfire glows, no one asks, nobody knows, and somewhere where the old roads lie, a wandering soul still passes by.